of troubles this morning doing this live video. This is my second attempt. I'd already been on here for like 20 something minutes and my phone just crashed. I lost the live feed, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but I was going to just keep you with me while I got ready to go to the beach. I'm going to take pictures and enjoy everything there is to enjoy about the beach. Maybe we'll see a shark. Um, but I was having to redo my pigtails. And I was showing y'all this morning, look, can you see how very thin? That's all the hair I've got on that side of my head. But look at this side. It's thin too because y'all, it's falling out by the handfuls. I'm not kidding you. If I get in the shower or I brush my hair, look, watch this. That's nothing. That's nothing. Little hairs come out, but I promise you, I can feel like this real good, and just handfuls will come out. I know it's from. Oh, hi, my name's Alicia. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm such a rude individual, but I'm 60 years old. I am a grandmother, a mother, and recovering from a lot. And I was just thinking, y'all, I don't want to share it yet. There may be some things I do for myself that are not conventional. I don't like taking all these medicines that I take, and I would love to be off of every one of them, but I don't know if that's feasible or feasible. Is it feasible with my health issues for me to be able to come off of a lot of them? I'm on a lot of medicines, but that's what's going through my head. I think I would like to come off of 2 or 3 of the medicines I'm taking. And so that may be something we deal with in the next few months, maybe. I don't know. It's a choice. And right now, it's best for me to do what I'm doing, because I've been so sick. Maybe really I don't need to change anything. That's probably what they'll tell me right now. But I love you. I miss you. I love being on here with you. You're my community. I thank you for the comments. I thank you for the thumbs ups and the hearts and the stars over on Facebook. I'm over there. I think I'm on Instagram and TikTok and all that too. And my phone automatically posts to Instagram when I post to Facebook. I think it is. But I'm not real good at all this stuff, y'all. I'm just a grandmother who's lost a child. My son was 15 years old when he was killed. And it's been 14 years since he was killed. And that's hard to deal with because he's been almost gone as long as he was here. And that's very frustrating too. Well, I just don't want to get into my feelings. Oh, I smell where my dog's gonna pee somewhere. I smell it. Don't see it, but I smell it. Somebody's gonna pee somewhere. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to get Teddy diapers. I think he's getting old enough that he can't help accidents. Some of the things he can help, some of the things he can't help. And I think I'm going to be doing that before long. I don't know how he'll adjust to it, but y'all tell me what you think. Tell me when I talk about something, how you feel, and what you think about what it is that I'm talking about, or what it is you do for yourself to fight depression. Tell me at least one thing that you do for yourself to fight depression. And I know it sounds silly that I make lists, but I do. I make lists of what I need to do, uh, right down to the small things of the day to the things of the week and of the month. Break it. It ends up that I add to that list as I check things off, and I use the same pad so that I can see the success that I'm having, because it feels like you're never getting anywhere when you have to be self-motivated. Um, I don't have a job that I have a manager that tells me what to do when I'm getting behind or directs me in any kind of way, positive or negative. So I have to do that for myself. And in doing that for myself, I have found that making lists and then checking those lists off and then adding to that bottom of that list as I go, and I will begin to see a pattern. There'll be a trail, and it encourages me, and it makes me feel like maybe I am a little more on top of my game than I thought I was. And then it also shows a pattern of thoughts and the way that I do things, and then I can correct it. It's just like a visual. it's a visual that helps to motivate me. And tell me something you do to motivate yourself. Imagining your children needing things, or I was going to be a smart aleck, but I just kind of softened that. But share with me your ideas. I love it when y'all talk to me, and I love it when you tell me and teach me. But something to tell you guys, it's not happening right now, but I don't take phone calls. I've seen too many ugly things taking phone calls, so I hope it won't offend you, but I just don't take that chance. There's no way I can decide on my end of the phone if you're going to be a pervert or not, so I just don't take phone calls. Um, I'm sure you can understand that. You wouldn't want your daughter or mother or wife seeing other men's business like that. So I have to protect myself. And so that's what I've decided is I don't take phone calls because of that. But I am very seriously considering going to the beach today and taking pictures. And it's probably too hot to go. Oh, I don't know. I may have waited too late. It's 10 a.m. and it will get 100 degrees for sure. It was 101 in my car day before yesterday. But there'll be a breeze and all that, so maybe it might be better than being at home. I don't know if I'll go or not. I want to go so badly, though. I mean, water is my thing I do as well, whether it's just going and sitting by the creek or going and sitting by the bay or at the beach or any kind of body of water brings me a certain sense of peace and calm. And so I'm going to be in the next few days, hopefully today, maybe this evening, maybe after a while, I don't know. But I want to go take pictures and just listen to that water and that breeze coming through. Okay, I think I've talked myself into going. But I hate to cheat the children out of it, so I may wait till they get home. Though when they get home, I have to wait till it cools off. So it may be this evening before we go. And if they don't want to go, then I don't know what I'll do. But I want y'all to see you can't see it. I have fixed that wall. We got a decent seam there, and we got a decent seam back here. So we got 3 good walls. But we don't have a good wall over there where the dog kennel is. I've got to take care of that. I'll show y'all again. I want y'all to see my progress. My progress is that is what's got to come out of here. That is what's got to go in the kennel. So that is the ugliness that you see over there. See, there's the dog foods. There's their odd end blankies and stuff like that. There's their little tent that they like over their bed when they're going to sleep. But so that is something I will be working on. I don't know if it'll be this week or next week, because this week I'm going to show y'all. I want to get to working on this living room. My dining room table is full. Oh, y'all can't see me. Come on, light. The dining room table is full of stuff that we moved out of one room. It's kind of the catch-all right now, where if we don't know what to do with it, we've been putting it on the dining room table, and I want to show you that, because as I improve and I want y'all to see how talking to you and you being my friend in my community helps me as well. Look, because I'm showing you now, this is a room that I have extra furniture, extra stuff that I've given away or people are getting, or so on and so forth. Okay, so this is a chest from all the years of traveling of this couple that was in the military. It's got a London address on the inside of it, and it had a bunch of jazz records that I kept. And my dog was barking for some reason. That's a little desk table that I'm giving back to Sheila. This is my stereo that I want. Charlie! That I want to get hooked up and fixed. And this buffet is going in the kitchen, and this fireplace is going in the living room. And then my table is full of crap. I want y'all to see this picture if you can see it. Charlie, why are you fussing? Can you see my man there? See him? Hey, Felix. And Charlie, what is wrong with you? Why are you carrying on? What's up? Huh? What's up? What are you talking about in there? What is it? Is there somebody here? Is there somebody outside? No, there's no one out there. Is Sheila outside? Is that what it is? Abby and them outside going potty? Come on, Charlie, come on. There's nobody down there. All right, let's get Mom back in this. What do y'all want, outside? Huh? Do you want outside? Come on, I'll take you outside. Come on. Come on, you go outside. Go in the little garden gate. Come on, go in the little garden. Watch out. We did this to get y'all to go earlier today. Let's see if y'all can see how bad my yard looks. This is just my little side yard. Out my side door, my exterior door that outside my bedroom. A little fire pit and some little chairs. That little gate goes through mine and Sheila's little garden that's looking pretty rough. That goes to her apartment. And then this is my little decorative fence. I know that's hokey, but I love it. It's just pure trash, but I love it. I'm going to grow vines all through that fence, so you won't see all that. There's our roses, and there's our mimosa tree, and there's our all kinds of things that Sheila's got growing. I want y'all to see my jasmine, how big it is, if I can come over here without killing myself. Oh, Ricky needs to come home and know. See, that's a Confederate river hibiscus, and that is a hibiscus of another kind. And here's my arch that comes into what's going to be my garden if Sheila and I get back on it. But I'm scared to step in this grass. See the little purple flowers? See the red flowers? See the jasmine that's growing everywhere? See, this is the jasmine coming over the fence. And that's what I'm going to weed through all the fence, and it's going to cover all that up, but it's going to look mystical, I hope. We'll see. I need to bring this in. It's rotting. It's my little desk that I used to paint. Oh gosh, it's getting awful dry. Goodness gracious, I got to get that in the house. And then I got my wicker basket out here full of paints. Picnic basket that I threw in the yard. That I threw in the yard because it had bugs in it. It had a million bugs when I opened it. I was sorting out my paints, throwing out what was empty, and crap, I can't get this thing in the door. Shoot, fire. I think I just need to throw it away. I don't know. It's so old and dried out. I'll show y'all in just a second. See this thing? I use it a lot. Like when I'm painting, I'll sit to it and daub paint on it or whatever. I love it. I'm going to save it. I'm not going to let it die. Yeah, I'm not going to let it die. I'm going to save it. What do you think? Should I save it? Tell me. I'm so bad about saving things. I don't get rid of enough of things. But y'all saw all that furniture I'm getting rid of. Whew. Lord of mercy. And the yard is so much worse than the house, y'all. I don't know how you can be bedridden and your stuff be getting trashed or dirty or not picked up or misplaced or, I don't know how that happens, but it did. Y'all see my flower over there and my little mannequin? It's got my little poncho on there drying. You see Charlie getting in the bed like she's not supposed to. Get down out of the bed, Charlie. Charlie, get down out of the bed. It's not bedtime. Get down. Why are you ignoring me? Charlie, get down. Come on. Get down on your blankie. Yeah. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Teddy's so jealous. Teddy, what are you doing, Teddy? You trying to keep Charlie from getting my love? Is that what you're doing? Oh, Charlie, what are you doing? Oh, Teddy. Okay, that's good. That's good. We got some bad breath going on here. Mom don't want to do that. Okay. All righty. Yeah. Oh, my God. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Shh. Quit. That's enough. Okay. All right, let me stand up so they'll quit. Oh my goodness, Charlie, you're showing out so bad. What is wrong with you? You are such a little clown. You are such a little clown. She breathes hard like that when she's trying to make you know how happy she is. That's her I'm happy sounds. She does that when she's glad to see me. Are you stuck? Are you stuck? No? Okay. Oh, they're fighting fleas, y'all. I've done the drops, I've done the pills, I've done the collars, I've done the liquids, we've done the diatomaceous or diatomaceous earth or something like that. It's dirt. Basically, it's dirt. When you put it out, it kills the fleas. Dries out their skeletons or something. But anyways, we're still fighting them. So once I get all this stuff given away and cleaned up and organized, kind of like my new curtains. Well, they're hand-me-downs, y'all. They're secondhand. They're everything. None of that is new. Those flower curtains I've had. Oh my God, I've had them 20 years at least. Those gold curtains Sheila gave to me, and all that printed material is material that my mother and I bought secondhand at a Restore. We bought a giant 30-yard roll for like $5 or something. It was ungodly how cheap it was, and it's beautiful fabric. It's just amazing fabric. But the thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, the two things that helped me to fight depression, and I don't know that you've ever had depression, you may not, but I make lists, and then I add to my lists. I check off my list. I re-look at my list. It's a running thing in my life to have a list. And what that does is, as I check off those things that I do, it causes me to feel like I'm being successful, like I'm being productive, like I might accomplish a goal or a dream. Otherwise, I get to feeling smothered and get down, Teddy. Smothered and left behind, kind of, sort of, like just a little rotten egg sitting in the corner. And I don't like that feeling. I need to feel like I'm accomplishing something, going somewhere with my feelings, I'm being productive in some kind of way, whether it's that I'm nurturing myself or healing myself, or whether I'm doing things like that are good for me, or whether it's cleaning. I can't clean in the yard, and I can't deep clean and all that anymore, y'all. God has not given me the body right now to be able to do that, but He has told me this too shall pass. A lady looked at me a couple of days ago, and that's what she said to me. She said, and I hadn't told her a bunch of stuff. I hadn't told her anything. Well, no, I might have told her something, because we were having a conversation, but it was not all about me and what I was going through. And not I think it was, though. Maybe it was. But anyway, she looked at me and she said the same thing that a nurse said to me a few years ago. This too shall pass. And it did. So I'm counting that as a word from God, because I had asked Him for a word of encouragement of some kind. Now look, Charlie's doing me. Oh, no kisses. No kisses, please. No. Look, Charlie, you got bad breath, dear. Stop. No. Sit down. Here, sit beside Mama. But anyways, that's how I console myself. I guess that would be the word. I console myself by trying to be productive and productive, I guess. It helps me to... Whoa, Charlie, you almost fell off my lap. Now get down. You're being too busy. Stop. Sit with Mama. There you go. Good girl. Just sit right there with Teddy. No. Just sit or get down. Charlie. All right, y'all. Charlie's being a mess. Okay, she's got to sit on me. She can't sit beside me, and she'll look at me. Look, see, she's just looking at me. She's rotten. And she's bigger than Teddy. She's twice the size of Teddy. And then Teddy's so jealous. Aren't you jealous, Teddy? No. No, Teddy. No, that's not nice. You stop that. You don't be ugly like that. You're too sweet for that. That's nasty. You don't do that anymore, okay? That's a no-no. You be nice to Charlie. Although I wasn't glad she got off my lap like that. But I got Teddy, oh gosh, about 10 years ago, I guess. He needed to come live with me, and I needed him to come live with me. And I'm so grateful I got him that day. Had hunted for weeks, I guess, or maybe months. I don't know how long I'd been looking for me a little puppy. And they're so hard to get because they're so expensive, and I couldn't afford any little fella, And I don't need a big dog, so came about that someone called me about Teddy. Actually, they called. No, I called them to see if they had any puppies. And I went to see a puppy, and I ended up with Teddy because he was hiding up under the chair, and he was just this little 4 pound little white thing up under the chair, and she picked him up uh, and handed him to me, and he laid his head on my chest and didn't move it. So I knew he was for me, and I was for him. Yeah, it's my Teddy. He needs a bath. Oh, he needs a bath. Yes, he does. You want to get a bath today, Teddy? Hmm? You're gonna be nice. He needs his hair done professionally because he bites. He bites. It don't hurt. He don't breaks. He don't really use his teeth. He just kind of punches you with his face, and it scares the crap out of me every time. It causes me to stop doing what I'm doing. If Oh goodness gracious, Charlie, you got peanut. Charlie, get out of the bed. Come on, you got bugs. Mama's got. I got to go to the store, y'all, and get it. No, I got to find her flea collar. That's what I got to do. She's taking it off. Um, all right, so I guess I've shared enough for now. If I go to the beach this evening or this afternoon or whenever I go, I'll be sure to include y'all. And I live near Panama City Beach. I live in between Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and Panama City Beach, Florida. It's a kind of a quieter space in between the two, quieter beaches, and that's where I live. And I used to run the streets over there barefooted, and we would stay up all night running the beaches, having bonfires, skiing behind the truck on the sand. We just would stay out all night playing football, and what do I say all night? I had a curfew, but that's what we would do. We'd just play and hang out on the beach. And it was such a glorious way to grow up. And then the other side of it is I had the countryside. And my mother's family always had gardens, and a big family. We ate together and loved each other and supported and kind to each other. And I had some really good, good circumstances growing up. And then sometimes not, but always pretty much, yes. My mother took good care of me growing up. Um, I love y'all, and I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moment of some kind today, that something gives you joy today. Because when you're going through so much, we either miss it because we're hurting so bad and don't see it, or we see it and we still can't feel it. So I hope that you feel pure joy in some kind of way today. God bless you. Keep me in your prayers, and I'll keep you in my prayers. And anytime you comment on here, you always, at that moment, I'm saying, Lord, bless this person. Lord, help this person. So if you will comment, come on. I love you. God bless you. And I'll see you after a while.